Well, in a past video, I did a review in regards to a RGB light that you can have with your camera or whatever, a nice little pocket-sized one. And I really quite enjoyed it. I thought it was awesome, and it is. It still is. Still an excellent light. I actually have it in my camera bag right now and used it on a shoot just the other day. But one of the things was that really, for those of us in Canada, it wasn't on Amazon.ca for one, and I wanted to find something I could find here for you fine Canadian folks like myself. We saw this Falcon F7. Falcon F7. We're gonna take a look at this one today. Another pocket RGB light. This one looks pretty good. Coming in around 180-ish bucks. Let's take a look. Okay guys, so here's the website right here. Falcon F7 12-watt RGB LED mini pocket on-camera light with special effects scenario mode, built-in rechargeable battery. Okay, so what does it have for stats? Built-in magnetic module, strong magnetic absorption. I'm not even really sure what that means. Can be applied to more scenarios conveniently. Front, back, top, and bottom sides of this lamp can be attached to everywhere with metal background. Oh, it's got a oh, that's super cool. Multiple light lamps can be connected together to offer richer, effective lighting. Wow, that's sweet. Maximum power is 12 watt, 4000 lux with distance 0.3 meters, and CRI is 97. I don't really understand what any of that means, just so you know. Sounds cool. 2500 to 9000 Kelvin for color temperatures, 0 to 100 level dimming, and 360 kinds of adjustable colors. With each color has 100 levels of saturation and brightness. Yeah, that's awesome. 1-inch OLED display, Type-C standard USB charging, which I love. Type-C, which is excellent. Quick charge 3, and at the brightest, it should last about 2 hours. Pocket Lamp F7 is an RGB small fit light with built-in battery. Now what it doesn't tell me here is how big the battery is. I don't see it anywhere. Does it say actual battery? What the amperage is of the battery? Oh, there it is. Battery capacity, 3000 milliamp hours. There we are. All right, let's take a look. Here's the box. Here's the box. F7 pocket light, and that's really it. That's all that's on the box. Okay, we're just gonna crack this open. Nice and simple. Put that there. And there it is. I like I like blue. I like blue. That's cool. So here's the light, and it's definitely got a little bit of weight to it, and that's because this is kind of an all metal casing, which is super nice. So if you look on here, you do have at the very bottom, you have your tripod mount on this side, and that's it. And would have been nice to see a tripod mount on this side as well. I'm just saying. Now, not that you couldn't go get yourself a bracket or something like that to do that, but would have been kind of nice here. I don't know if it's possible, but I'm just saying. Hey, if you build an F7 II, maybe. On the top you will see your USB-C charger, and on this side you get a bunch of little dials. Now if you look over here, this is where your power on off, as well as like your mode button, so be able to go through your modes. This of course is going to be to go through, I believe, like your settings. So if you're in a color temperature, you can kind of go up and down, I believe. I have to check. We'll turn it on to find out. And last but not least, we have our adjustable for your brightness. So what else is in the box here? Let's take a look. We'll put that there. That's nice. We have, pop this out, of course, user manual. Very nice. Fonts look big, I guess, and it's in Chinese and English, it seems like. So nice and simple for that. Nothing too complicated. Oh, that's nice. Oh, that's really nice, actually. There's a whole bunch of stuff in there. What's in there? Ooh, what's in there? Okay, so you get this pocket light, which is super cool, and I like that. You can just kind of attach that to things, even like your backpack or something. That's nice. You get a bunch of gizmos and gadgets. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. So, what do you get in here? You get nothing else. Okay. So, you get silica gel. Cool. Oh, look at that. You get like a little clamp arm. Sweet. That's a nice little added bonus. So you go put that on your camera, but you want it off to the side a little bit. You know, you want it, well, honestly, remember I talked about, oh, it'd be nice if they put it off to the side, so a lower tripod screw, right? So I was like, oh, it'd be nice if I could mount it this way. Well, I can with this. You guys are kind of smart, you know. Oh, look at that. Remember they talked about magnetic? Oh, that's really cool. I like that. But yeah, you could have this with this and a good arm or whatever. Just kind of have that placed up. That's cool. I like that. That's nice that they added that. You have a shoe mount. So if you want to plug this in and have it in your cold shoe, you can. How would you not want that? Little cold shoe adapter. Very cool. And of course you get, that's a good size, nice little long USB-C to USB-A cable. Now one of the things I would like to see some of these companies doing in the future, especially not too much more in the future, is including two cables. I'd love to see them include this one for sure, and a USB-C to USB-C, because a lot more computers now, especially on the Apple side with the MacBooks, which is what I use, are going to be having USB-C only ports. So unless you have a dongle, which I did buy already, I'll leave a link up here if you guys want to see that video, then you have to use adapters, right? I'm just saying, maybe I don't want to use an adapter. Maybe I don't want to. Throw in an extra cable. I'm sure it's not that expensive. Okay, anyway, here's the light. Let's look at the back a little bit here. This is a tiny little screen. So when we turn this on, we're just going to hold this button up here. Push that. Oh, there we go. So here is kind of your little modes, and that's a nice bright display. It's like I'm in a bright light here, and you can read that no problem. So you have your power on or set. So if I take, first off, we'll take this one, which is my brightness, and just to crank that up a little bit. Okay, so you actually see it says what temperature it is, 14 degrees. So that's my brightness. You can see the percentage going up and down, hopefully. And then this one would be to adjust. So I could be like, oh, I need 5500 or 5600, and I could just pop, 5600. Perfect. I got that perfect color temperature that I want. Sweet. That's super sweet. And then I can be like, oh no, let's change that. And now I can go to a, so this is HSI, so hue, saturation, and intensity. So you'll see that this, I can also kind of go through these. So you push this function button in to cycle through these ones. So I can be like, hue, I want to be this red color. See how it's, hopefully it changes my color wall. I can change through them. See how it changes? Hopefully you guys can see that. It's changing. Trust me, it's changing. Okay. And then I can go down here, and each of those colors has basically a saturation level from this. I'm in green right now. So how green? I'm at full 100% green. And then I can tone that green down all the way down to 0, where then I'd be pushing out pure white again. And then I can use my strength. So hue, saturation, and intensity. That's super cool. Last but not least, one of the really neat things that you can get with a full color RGB, and the previous light I did it as well, but this one has more. So if we tap this, we go to scene, and what's cool is that you get these little scenes. So scene 1, right? It's like police car, right? Lightning. What's cool too on this one, which the other one didn't have, it gives you not only the scene number. So if you remember, hey, for this scene, we're going to be setting our lights to scene 4, but it actually gives you like a little icon at the bottom. So like this is lightning. Another version. Let's go through. So yeah, so these are like the ambulance modes. So there's one. This one's a little slower. This one's a little slower. There's lightning. Another lightning. So you see it. Whoa. That one's fancy, right? This one is, it just says HSI. I'm not sure what that. Oh, these are just so certain colors that are preset, right? This is TV, so you get that, just that neat little flicker. So if it looks like, oh, I'm on my monitor over here, I'm on my TV. You get this cool little flicker as if your TV, especially like an old TV, right? So you can kind of go through those. Not candle. That's cool. scene. I don't even know what this one is. I can't tell what this one is. But anyway, there's super lightning. The other one had 10. This one has 20. Oh, you even have green lightning, red lightning. Wow, blue lightning. Not sure what these scenes are. And love. It's a nice warming light. Oh, hello. How are you? Nice to see you. So nice to see you. Okay, guys, I'm gonna turn this off. Super awesome. Super awesome. Nice and heavy. Love the magnetic pieces here that you can actually stick that through. I wish I had something magnetic. Alright guys, I'm gonna leave you there. That's super cool. This is the PocketLight F7. PocketLight F7, is that what it is? Falcon Eyes PocketLight F7. Oh, that's a win. That's a win. And this case, right? Does this go in here? Yep, that goes in there. Now, before I leave, would have been nice. Hello, PocketLight, if you're watching. Would have been nice to have this, which fits this light in here, but then have like a secondary pocket on the front of this to put your cables and chargers and stuff like this. Because once the light is in here, you got no room for this stuff, right? No room. It's full now. But that's nice. That's going in the bag. That's going in the bag for sure. That's a keeper. All right, guys. Link down below if you guys are interested. This one will have an Amazon.ca link for sure. And I'm gonna leave you there. Like, comment, share, and subscribe to the wonderful channel that you are watching right now. Always happy to have you, and always happy to show you guys some new gear. All right, my friends. I'm gonna leave you there. Later.